You know, yesterday, right before I went to work, the news was on, and I heard something about this nasty divorce that's happening between Heather Mills McCartney and Paul McCartney, and it said that he was willing to offer her $41 million to settle out of court, and she wants more. He's worth something like $17 billion, and I just think it's outrageous that she could possibly want more. $41 million. What more could you want? Think about this. $41 million. What can you do with more? I mean, really, what can you do with more? And she's talking about, I think it was drunken abuse or violent abuse. I don't know about in England, but in the United States, there's women's shelters that I think Heather McCartney should go visit, and she should go listen to the stories of the women who will give up everything to get away from an abusive person. They will take their children with them with nothing but the clothes on their back and wind up in these shelters, and I truly think she should listen to their stories. And I'm not saying, I wasn't there, so I don't know what the situation was between them. I do know that it probably was nowhere near as detrimental as what she would hear if she did go to women's shelters. And those women who are in women's shelters are grateful to start all over again with nothing to get out of that relationship. So, Heather McCartney, if you were really so abused, why is $41 million not enough for you to get out of the relationship? Or is it just that you want to slander someone's good name or be revengeful for whatever reason? And neither one of those energies are very good energies to be putting out into the universe. They just aren't. People amaze me. It just never ceases to amaze me. How could $41 million not be enough? Really? And who picked that number anyway? I mean, why not 40 million or 45 million or 50 million, Why not just round it up? Sometimes I wish my brain was double jointed so I can get my mind around things like that, because it just doesn't fly in my head. It just doesn't. Heather McCartney, you need to go to some women's shelters and hear some women's stories and get real and get on with your life, lady, and get rid of the negative energy.